Narcissists rely on manipulation tactics to make you doubt yourself and compromise, giving them control. This video explores the profound impact of silence and its effectiveness in deflecting manipulation. We delve into the dynamics of manipulation and practical strategies for harnessing silence. Imagine a force field, invisible yet impenetrable, capable of deflecting manipulation. This is the potential of silence. It is a shield that protects your emotional well-being. By understanding this power, you can navigate human interaction with confidence. This video serves as a guide to utilizing the power of silence. Equip yourself with the knowledge to counter manipulation using silence. Learn to establish healthy boundaries and navigate interpersonal dynamics with grace. Silence is a powerful tool for personal empowerment and effective communication. Did you know we encounter hundreds of attempts at persuasion every day? From subtle advertising to emotional appeals, manipulation is part of our daily lives. Some attempts are beneficial, nudging us towards positive choices, but many aim to exploit our vulnerabilities for personal gain. Recognizing manipulation is crucial to countering it. Manipulators exploit our fears, insecurities, or desires. They use guilt trips, threats, or flattery to undermine our judgment. While subtle, manipulation's impact is undeniable. Equip yourself with tools to recognize and resist manipulation. Silence is often perceived as a passive response, a sign of weakness or defeat. But in the face of manipulation, silence can be your strongest weapon. It disarms manipulators by denying them the emotional reaction they seek. Manipulators thrive on chaos and drama. Silence starves them of this fuel. When you meet manipulation with silence, you create a vacuum. This vacuum can be unsettling for the manipulator, forcing them to confront the emptiness of their tactics. This disruption can be enough to derail their efforts and create space for a healthier, more balanced interaction. The beauty of silence lies in its simplicity. It requires no justification, no lengthy explanations, no engaging in the manipulator's game. Silence is a neutral response that speaks volumes. It says, "I hear you, but I am not playing your game." By refusing to engage in the manipulator's drama, you shift the power dynamic. You reclaim your agency and choose how to respond, not react to their tactics. This shift can be incredibly empowering, allowing you to approach the situation from a place of strength and clarity. Imagine this. A colleague constantly dumps last-minute work on you, using guilt and veiled threats to secure your compliance. Instead of immediately reacting, try silence. Let their words hang in the air. This creates a space for you to gather your thoughts and respond thoughtfully, asserting your boundaries without engaging in their drama. Or perhaps you have a family member who uses emotional outbursts to control situations. Silence can be a powerful tool in these situations as well. By refusing to be drawn into their emotional whirlwind, you maintain your composure and create space for calmer, more productive communication. Silence is not about ignoring the problem, it is about choosing how you engage with it. It is about responding, not reacting. This may mean taking a moment to collect your thoughts before speaking, or it may mean removing yourself from the situation entirely. The key is to use silence strategically as a tool for empowerment and self-preservation. It is about recognizing when silence is the most effective response and using it to create a more balanced and respectful dynamic. The psychology of silence, understanding its impact. Why is silence so effective against manipulation? Manipulators rely on emotional reactions to achieve their goals. Silence disrupts this dynamic by denying them the emotional response they crave. Without our emotional reactions, their tactics lose power and fizzle out. Silence becomes a tool for self-discovery and empowerment. Breaking the cycle. Establishing healthy boundaries. Silence is not just about reacting to manipulation, it's about proactively setting healthy boundaries. When you consistently meet manipulation with silence, you send a powerful message. This behavior is not acceptable. Over time, this can lead to a shift in the dynamic, as the manipulator learns that their tactics are no longer effective. Setting boundaries is crucial in any relationship, whether it be with family, friends, colleagues, or romantic partners. It's about communicating your needs and limits clearly and respectfully. And sometimes the most effective way to communicate these boundaries is through silence. For example, if a friend constantly cancels plans at the last minute, leaving you feeling frustrated and unimportant instead of complaining or arguing, try silence. The next time they cancel, don't offer an immediate excuse or reschedule. Let them experience the consequences of their actions. This is not about being punitive, it's about setting a standard for how you expect to be treated. When you consistently enforce your boundaries, you teach others how to treat you. Silence as self-care, protecting your emotional well-being. In a world that constantly demands our attention and energy, silence can be a powerful act of self-care. It's about creating space for yourself, away from the noise and demands of others. This space allows you to recharge, reconnect with yourself, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. When we are constantly bombarded with external stimuli, it's easy to become overwhelmed and emotionally drained. This is especially true when we are dealing with manipulative people who thrive on drama and chaos. Silence offers a refuge from this emotional turmoil, allowing us to step back, breathe, and regain our equilibrium. Think of silence as a mental detox. It's a chance to clear your mind, process your emotions, and reconnect with your inner voice. This can be incredibly restorative, both mentally and emotionally. By prioritizing silence in our lives, we are essentially prioritizing our own well-being. We are saying no to the demands of others and yes to our own need for peace, quiet, and self-reflection. Mastering the art, cultivating the power of silence. Mastering the art of silence is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's about developing self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and the ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Here are a few tips to help you cultivate the power of silence in your own life. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your breath, your body, and your surroundings. This will help you become more aware of your emotions and how you react to external stimuli. Observe, don't absorb. When faced with manipulation or negativity, try to observe the situation objectively without absorbing the other person's emotions. Choose your battles wisely. Not every situation requires a response. Sometimes silence is the most powerful and effective course of action. Set boundaries with compassion. Communicate your needs and limits clearly and respectfully, but don't be afraid to enforce them with silence when necessary. Remember, silence is not about shutting down or avoiding communication altogether. It's about choosing when and how you engage in a way that honors your well-being and empowers you to navigate challenging situations with grace and strength. A call to reflection, embracing silence, empowering yourself. As we conclude this exploration of silence as a weapon against manipulation, take a moment to reflect on your own experiences. How often do you find yourself reacting impulsively to situations, especially those involving manipulation? How could embracing silence empower you to respond more thoughtfully and effectively? The power of silence is within your grasp. Embrace it, cultivate it, and watch as you transform your interactions and reclaim your personal power. Be sure to check out this video on building resilience against narcissists, as it explains some effective communication strategies to minimize conflict. Take care and see you in the next video.